No, there's still guys. I also don't know if the White Lotus is in the bamboo forest or not. Nice tumbleweed physics. Achievement unlocked. Zen Master. Reveal 10 ethereal lotuses with Yagi's ability. Why am I still bothering to break things? Panther. I'm just trying to see what's around. Alright, fine. Oh, you can hit me while I'm in the pause menu? That's a bit rude, don't you think? See, like, here comes the problem. Now I don't have enough stuff to do this. I mean, I was gonna use an item anyway. One guy gave me 10. And... hold on. Can I press the D-pad? No, the D-pad's still from moving. I kind of wish there was a hotkey for switching characters. I mean, switching characters is a lot faster than it would be in Paper Mario. I feel like that's supposed to be a thing I'm supposed to grab. There's like a rock. Like a special rock in there. But I do believe in Thousand Year Door there's a hotkey on the D-pad that lets you switch characters. As the llamas followed the singing of the first monk along the winding cliff paths, they found the way ended in an enormous yawning chasm. The only path up the mountain was split asunder, so wide was it that not even the longest bamboo could bridge the two sides. Sure that this was the end of their journey, the llamas sang of their despair. A great monkey came to help them. The great monkey laughed at their hopelessness, for the way forward was easy. He taught them how to jump, and together they leapt across the mighty chasm. Now, on the very slopes of the great mountain, the first monk's song was sweet and clear. The great monkey, touched by the beauty of the song, decided to travel with the llamas and left the perilous cliffs behind. It was asunder. Yes, that is a word. Being torn asunder? Why do I need this? I need to get up there. Rude. There we go. I need you. The professor! Ah, there you are, young adventurers. I say you made it in good time. I was just finishing up my detailed map of the Holy Highlands. Psh, I grew up in the Highlands. I know this place like the back of my horns. A dubious analogy. Regardless, I've written down information that very few know of. A good cartographer must have an eye for things that most dismiss. Okay, hidden knowledge is awesome. Map of the Holy Highlands. And please don't hesitate to ask me about these ancestral mountains. What's up with Mount Lamasery? A titan of structure, wouldn't you say? The monks who live there have been building it for many centuries, with the goal of one day reaching heaven. Of course, this seems a little implausible. Perhaps the monks think so too, since construction has drastically slowed down in the past decade. The lower floors were abandoned long ago, and the monks always seal the entrances they no longer use. Great knowledge and priceless artifacts are stored within those walls, but alas, the monks are very selective as to who is allowed within. One day, I hope to pursue their fabled library and map the lower floors. Also the other thing. The Highlands. The highlands are divided into two subregions by the Righteous River, the farmlands, and the Humble Heights. The farmlands are known as the Pantry of the Royal Kingdom. It is still today the epicenter of agricultural activity in the whole kingdom. The Humble Heights lead up the mountain, on which Mount Lamazri is built upon. Its rocky nature makes cultivating crops all but impossible. Speaking of rocks, there's an old quarry west of Lama Village. It's a dangerous place, though a big chasm with rickety walkways, so be careful. Keep an eye out for monk statues. They tell an interesting folk tale that spans the entire region. I feel like I missed one earlier. Also, as a random thought that popped into my head, not to get into, like, religion, but, like, it is rickety. What do people even think, like, where do people even think heaven is? Like, I grew up Christian. I've been to church I went to church for many, many years, so I've heard many things. Also, I don't feel like this is an intentional thing to do, but I feel like you can come up here. Like, heaven is always depicted, like, up in the sky above the clouds. But, like, if we've gone to space and we've been above the clouds, which is space, is heaven a place above space? Or is it still on Earth in the clouds somewhere, but we just can't, like, access it? Because if we could, like, people only go to heaven when they die. So, like, we wouldn't be able to go through there. We just go through the clouds when we go up there. But, like, it's always depicted as in the clouds, but we've been up there, and it's not there, because space is up there. So, like, where is heaven? I'm confused about that. Like, why would the llamas try to build a thing all the way up to heaven? Wouldn't they just build a really tall tower to space? And then suffocate because they're in space? Just give me a minute, darling. I'm getting a blister between my toes. Shrek was your idea, Lamar. I mean, we're llamas, darling. I kind of thought we'd be, you know, better at this hiking, Clark. Speak for yourself. Can we help you? Oh no, thank you, love. My husband is just noisily regretting choosing to hike up here. Too much time sat on his legs and collecting battle cards, you ask me. I'm sure those lovely folk don't want to hear about my hobbies, darling. Actually, I read a comic about a special incense burner that is said to grant spiritual enlightenment. Apparently, it's hidden at the summit of the Humble Heights, so we should check it out. You told me you just wanted to hike, Lamar. I do! I just have an objective, you know? All good adventures need a clear goal, right? Why didn't I marry Lane instead? Ouch. I heard that, darling. And the answer is because he doesn't have my sparkling personality. Anyway, little guys, don't think we're here to make it. I don't think we're gonna make it to the summit, but if you come across an incense burner and manage to light it, I'd love to hear about it. I see that guy. Salamander. Ow. More things for another party member for the future. I feel like I should just check out all this stuff. Yeah, there's definitely a statue I missed back in the bamboo forest, because there's a small one. I didn't realize I could read the small ones. Maybe? No, I can't read the small ones. Never mind, I know I didn't miss anything. Very cool. You have fire abilities. Why can't you burn these gates? Yeah, climbing up from the pots was not intentional. Sure, that's totally how that works. Alright, well now we can get across normally. Let me look at the quests for the Lotus. White Lotus. Adventure searching for the legendary flower that supposedly grows in the bamboo forest. Well, it supposedly grows in the bamboo forest, not that it's actually there. But I do want to go back and check, just in case it is actually there. There's a campfire. Or like campground area. Oh, I see it. It's literally right over there. Hold up. I'll just get into a fight. This guy's been searching for hours, but he didn't think to look just down from where he was standing. It doesn't even seem that hard to really get to. And I don't need those. We go this way and then fall down. Right there. White lotus, a beautiful white lotus flower. It seems to emanate a calming glow and radiates purity. I didn't realize this was for... Well, because I went down there, but I didn't realize that was for that. But now we have it. Like, I could have just seen it from here. Like, you just go underneath the stairs, it was right there. Hey, is this the flower you were looking for? Whoa, that totally is the White Lotus. You know, you guys could one day become adventurers in your own right. Not world-renowned like me, of course, but like wannabes. Cool, thanks. No problem, man. You want my treasure? You got me my treasures, so I guess you could have something in return. Chester Battle Card. A new item battle card. This one features the hero Chester. As a collector's edition Chester card, kids. Take good care of it, eh? Do you still have things to say? Thanks again for finding the White Lotus, guys. I bet a lady will be super impressed by it. You didn't say thanks the first time, actually. Whoa. Now my mind's pure. I realized I kind of sound like a jerk most of the time, huh? So I still don't know what the difference is between equipping these cards. And I don't know who the card is for. Also, that seems like a bug that the art is popping out of the card like that. It's an item. Okay, it's here. Chester, widely considered the luckiest crow ever lived. Chester found treasure everywhere he set foot, but truly kind and generous, he would always donate what he found to those who needed it most. There are still many unopened treasure chests left behind for people to find. So, like, this is, like... I like Piper, so I would like to keep Piper, but, like, I don't know what the types mean for the cards. Like, does it mean that these types get, like, a boost when you use those types of items? I don't have those types of items, so I'd rather keep Piper equipped. But we can try Air Palm. So let's press the buttons that appear on the screen before the timer runs out. So, the thing with that is that the buttons are wrong. Is that I'm playing with the Switch Pro controller. And I'm pressing A to do stuff. Like, A and B are correct, but X and Y aren't correct. So I pressed Y on the controller, but it actually wants me to press X. Which is really, really annoying. Use a mushroom skewer just to get more stuff out of my inventory. Like, I think I can fix that, maybe. I know there's a setting. I'd have to go into, like, Steam Big Picture mode, which I really don't want to do. Controller. Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Use Nintendo button layout. Enables button layout of the thing. Swaps A and B and X and Y. So I feel like if I click this, now my B button is my jump button, and A is run. So if I go into a battle, I have to be pressing B, but the game is gonna be say press A, but now it wants me to press B. So I literally can't win. I literally can't win with this. How the hell do I exit big picture mode? Because I hate big picture mode. Fucking exit big picture mode. There we go. So yeah, that's just gonna be wrong, and I don't really know how to stop that from happening. I may go into, like, the Board of Bread Discord, or, like, the Wild Arts Games Discord, and, like, make a complaint, or, like, put that in the, in, like, Steam bug reports or something. So I think we are about to get to the Llama Village now? Llama Village. Oh, Arlo said he was coming here. He's here now. Hello, Arlo. What a charming town. So much energy and, joie de vivre. I'm so looking forward to the live combat demonstration. What fun. Cupcake, I'm so glad you're having fun, but isn't combat rather violent? Oh, yes, dear. Isn't that exciting? Oh, Blood, I think I'll just sit, by the cannon until you're done, Angel. Let me go into other random people's houses and see their pictures. And break their candles. Hon, you forgot to do the laundry again, Lacey. I'm sorry, darling. But also note someone didn't clean the dishes last night, Lamar. I would have if I wasn't always picking up after you, Lacey. Alright, I'll do better next time. Love you, Lamar. You better. I love you too, Lacey. Who's doing the dishes and the laundry? You live in a one-room house. Where's your bathroom? Where's your kitchen? You look awfully tired. If you need to rest your eyes a bit, the super soft beds cost 20 clovers. I mean, we're full up on clovers. I may as well do it. Your bed's inside, ready for you when you need it. I'd show you the way, but I'm not allowed to walk around. Yes. Yagi, watch me sleep. I just got an achievement. Bread and breakfast. Rent a room to rest in. Let me save. Dub, let me save. I'm enjoying the music here, too. Psst, kids, come over here. Oh no, it's Leighton. It's kind of odd. Everyone be cool. Listen! You look like you have some sense. I need help. No one believes me, but there's something dark and evil coming. It's almost upon us. It's Jester. It's gotta be. Let me guess, this evil is coming today. You feel it too? According to my calculations, it will make a landfall right here in Llama Village today. Oh no! That's the third time this year. What do we need to do to avert this one, Leighton? Listen carefully, kids. We only got one shot. You see those stone lanterns? You need to go around and whack all the lanterns in the village. I'll stay here and try to get a read on the energy vibrations. Quick as you can. I don't know how much time we have. Okay, it's only because I love hitting stuff. Geisto. Gatso. Gatso! Goddamn! I'm so tired. I've been helping the monks set up all week. I keep stopping for serenity breaks, and my husband is reminiscing about his days in the spotlight. So we barely got done in time. Oh, this is my favorite time of year, tournament season. You know, this is the first time in 20 years I won't be competing. Wow, you really must be good if you did it every year. How many times have you won? Oh, winning isn't everything, you know. My specialty was nearly, but not quite winning. I was the very best there at coming in close second. You didn't win on purpose, but why? If you never win, it means you can always do better next year. Fans love an underdog. But you didn't win for 20 years. It's an old tournament picture of Gyatso and Lawrence's match. Oh, there's a handwritten note at the bottom. The moment we fell in love. You can't get cheesier than that. They're so gay! Goat wolf. Goat llama. It's like a village of goats and llamas. You know how impolite it is to rummage through someone's dresser, right? No one will know. You find an impressive amount of clothes, tightly packed and neatly organized. Nothing else. This actually lets me go up from here. Game. Oh wait, I need to talk to you. Hello there, little ones. Quite the trek up here, is it not? Oh, I say, have you encountered any of the marvelous creatures hunting within the highlands? You see, I'm collecting data on dangerous species, and I adore sharing my love of research with unsuspecting passerby. Here, I'll write down my latest observations in your journal. Very exciting, wouldn't you say? Data of alpine monsters. Professor Rose shared her notes on monsters you fought. So much data and veritable treasure trove of fauna. What fun, eh? Well, now we have reading to do, which would be here. So right after Orling, we have Honey Slime. These mischievous critters are more spice than sugar, having surprised many a careless adventurer with a whack of their wooden spoons. Where they find those utensils is still up for debate, but nearby farmhouses get through kitchenalia at the startling rate. Tad Beast. More than a tad beastly, these creatures have gathered quite the nasty reputation. They have an unpleasant habit of jumping onto passerby, spitting poisonous mucus at their prey. They live where there's plenty of water and people to harass. Cougar. This menacing feline is one of many fractured parts of the psyche of Monsieur Clausen, the world-renowned psychic, who was the victim of an unfortunate astral accident. Watch out for his mind attacks. We have not seen this character. We haven't seen these, so I'm not gonna read them. That would be spoilers, but there's your introduction to them. Tournament time is so exciting. All the greatest martial artists of the age are in town at once. Oh, this is Lady. I've always had an autograph book on me. How do I look? I bought a whole range of new dresses. New look every event. Do I have things? I don't have things. Good day, valued customer. Don't you run McCook's merch back in Lapwing Village? Good eye, I run all new branches, and we're expanding rapidly. I see folk everywhere hanking for high-quality merchandise, and we got it by the cartful. So we make it easy to hand over those clovers by bringing McCook's right to your door. I see you got your eyes on a gourmet. That's a mighty fine piece. During battles, gain more HP, WP, or RP from items. More WP from items is actually huge, so spend all this stuff. I have too much of it. You got your eyes on kitchen knife. It's a mighty fine piece. Cuts vegetables, slashes preparation times. A sharp utensil from Chef Barbana's official kitchen kit. I do want that. Kitchen knife. Which means I feel like that's a new item to equip. Kitchen knife. It's a 2. Like the shish kebab. It seems to be kind of the exact same thing as the shish kebab. It seems like it hits everyone and costs 4, and this hits everyone and costs 5. So if I didn't do the side quest, I wouldn't have the shish kebab. So the kitchen knife just seems like it's slightly technically better because it costs 1 more, but I want the less WP cost right now. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. It's also funnier to hit people with a shish kebab than it is with a knife. You know how many freaking indie games I've played where I'm hitting people with a knife? Oh shit. Kakoi! Yagi! How did you get back here? He looks like fucking Sasuke from Naruto. Like the gray and the blue with the bandana, he looks like Sasuke. I don't know Sasuke's voice. I haven't seen anything Naruto in like 15 years. Maybe eventually I'll stream Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution 2 on the Wii, because that's one of my favorite games growing up, because I played it with my brother, because he got that, and Naruto Shippuden Clash of Ninja Revolution 3 for the Wii, and we played those a lot. And I'd like to stream those at some point, maybe. Probably not anytime soon, but it would be fun. Yagi, how did you get back here? Surprised to see me, huh? Well, yeah, I didn't think you'd get out of that trap without help. How could you leave your rival stuck in such a humiliating position? You have no honor? Psh, I'd come back with help eventually. Besides, you needed to cool off. See? I see! Figured it'd be too strong for you at that tournament, huh? Like, as if... I've never needed cheap tricks to beat you at your own challenges. And right there is why no one in the village takes you seriously. You might have talent, but you don't act like a real warrior. Well, that's about to change. I've teamed up with Loaf and Lint, and we're about to take on anyone. Yeah, so stop being mean. Really think you could win the tournament with some little kid you just met? That's delusional, Yagi, even for you. You're just jealous. We've got such a strong team. We're going to be heroes, and you'll be left in the dust. Oh, really? How about this duel right now? The winner goes to the tournament. The loser gets to stay in the village and train for another year. Fine! Fine! Who invited this dude? Get this thing out of here first. Good. Alright, let's see. Shish kebab. Nice 4. Alright, so if there's a X, there's a Y, and if there's a Y, there's an X. Good. That only did 2. He's flaming up. Fish hammer? I forgot which fucking attack that is. Alright, well, let's try astral projection. Oh, put him to sleep. That's good. Well, it seems like you're weak to psychic attacks. Yeah, put you to sleep. You're not ready for the tournament. Well, you're sleeping. So, shut up. I'll see. You don't have specials. Let's... Well, so mochi ice cream, I don't even know where I got that from. I guess I'll just nut bow you. He seems to do a good 4 before. Yeah, nice 4 damage. Try petting the dog in Royal Town. I have. Dub's just sitting there. He do be sitting there. You should use an attack. I will use an attack. Saving sword. Still only 2. That was a waste. I did get 1 back from Papa Baker. Okay, so if he's in the front... If he's in the front, he does take damage. This is the first time a partner has taken damage this entire game so far. Alright, astral projection. And this should take you out. Yoink. I don't need to hit you anymore, he's dead. And we didn't level up off that. Haha, in your face! Always graceful in victory. You got lucky, Yagi. That won't be enough for the tournament, though. Go have fun fighting with your new friends. I hope they're worth it. I'm off to do some cold weather training. See you whenever. Whoa, he looked mad. Nah, he'll be fine. He's just not used to getting beat. Strange. I kinda thought I would feel better. He trained so hard for the tournament, it's just weird that he gambled everything on just one fight. Is this Jesse and James? Zoo. You heard right. We're the top competitors this year. The ones to watch. Zine. Jane? Zine. The very best of the best. You can forget the rest. I can't believe I'll have to face you two in the tournament. Yagi, you're not going to actually enter, are you? Oh my god, it's too funny. Stop it, Zine. You know he can't. Of course I am. I've been training all year. Ho ho! I wouldn't call dancing around the village making silly faces training. The tournament is for serious warriors. Like yours truly. I don't make faces. I am a serious warrior. Oh my god, he's doing it again. This is so embarrassing. Ugh, why do they always think I'm joking? See, look, a clown! Ha 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 ha! Don't punch them yet. Just yet. Don't punch them just yet. Alright, well now I need to get my clovers back up. Signed poster of Lane. The autograph reads, "To the greatest adventurer of all time. Me. Lane." Yikes. Massive ego, that one. Chancy Chasm. I don't want to go there just yet. More things to hit, nothing to grab. Who are you? Snore. Age, I'm visiting for the martial, visiting for material for a little podcast. I'm a podcast host, you see. Ja, the podcast press never sleeps. I'm always on the lookout for a new concept. Oh, it's just so warm here. Very different from my sleepy, cozy little village. How about a travel podcast? I can describe the sights, eat delicious food on mic. Sure. I love hearing about other people's vacations almost as much as their dreams. Ja, in that case, you'll love my podcast, Sleep Talk with Snore. Subscribe today. Anything for me to read? Looks like Zhu and Zane... Zhu and Zane? Too many X's. Have been drafting names for their slogans for their duo. There's a paragraph of text circled multiple times. It reads... Prepare for an adversary! Make it binary. Protect their reputation to earn people's admiration. To denounce the enemy, to denounce our enemies, to extend our hand to our groupies. Zhu, Zane, Team Goat will win any day and any night. Surrender now, cause you'll lose the fight. Yeah, they're supposed to be Jesse and James. Sadly, they don't have a third, woody cat companion. Salamander. Did I go in here? I did go in here. I didn't need to fall down. I needed to go to the right. This is Enlightenment mural. In honor of Lava Village's great hero, Kalama. The boons he crafted are constant reminder of his unparalleled legacy. Oh, I just got another item. Hilda. Stop it. Again, why is my mouse randomly on screen? Let me go to my frickin' items. Yeah, mochi ice cream. Soft, chewy mochi encasing refreshing ice cream. A soft, chewy mochi encasing refreshing ice cream. Make them last. Restores 10 WP. That's really good. Lana, everyone's so cheerful and pumped at tournament time. But for caterers, my family, it's hell. Honestly, it's super stressful. One day I'll enter the tournament, but I have to give up snacks for training. Snacks are delicious. Maybe it's better to be in the audience. Got anything back there? I didn't. Last call for Mount Lamazri. Please halt all training inside the aircraft. Remember, there's a combustible balloon above your head, so feeling the burn is greatly disencouraged. I didn't mean to come in here, but I guess I am. I guess I'm up here now. I mean, someone needs to smash a bunch of things for clovers anyway. Rock. What a beautiful day for a tournament. Smash all your ceramics. Very pleasant weather indeed. Welcome. If you come to the tournament, you're in the right place. Thanks to the help of the great fish, the great pig, and the great monkey, the llamas finally reached the peak of the tallest mountain. They approached the summit where the first monk was singing his wondrous song. They saw them and welcomed them, showing the llamas their new home, overjoyed that this song had brought so many. Wishing to reward the great animal who helped them, he made the guardians of this summit. He made them guardians of the summit. For many years, the first monk taught his principles to those who would listen, and at last he retreated, tired but content. Give me that. Golden ones I can't break for some reason. Peace and good fortune be with you. Can't do anything with that. Can I, like... Oh, there's a chest here. Another resolve up. Speaking of my boons, I do have another boon slot that I completely forgot about. Gourmet. Put that on, please. I don't know if I want to go to the summit just yet, if that's going to start the tournament thing, because I don't have too much more time to play today. So I feel like I might just go back and check out a couple more things, because the side quests that took, like, the side quests at the start of the stream took, like, an hour and a half, nearly, and then it's taken, like, nearly another hour and a half to make our way to Llama Village and start seeing everything around here. But because of what I have to do, which is work still, I do have to end stream soon. Oh wait, you actually came over here. It's good to return to the homestead after a long adventure. Every adventurer needs a sweet little town and a beautiful girl to come home to. Holding a tournament to look for is the strongest, bravest, and for the strongest and bravest, ridiculous. What does this sleepy little place know of true peril? No one here has ever had to face down a wild yeti with only a sweater and a sheet of paper to defend themselves. You can call yourselves a warrior when you're not defeating an ancient curse trapping you in a whirlwind. Don't even get me started on those who haven't been swallowed by a raging sea monster. You enter the tournament? No, I'm about the wild unknown. Tournament time is so exciting, all the greatest martial artists of age are in town at once. I just have my autograph book on me. We can check out the canyon to the left, maybe. I don't know, or whatever that place was. I don't know what else is over there. But we can take a sneak peek. Chancy Chasm. Now, there is a save point over here, and there's a lot of enemies. Alright, I will go back and save inside, Llama Village. I would probably need to end in, like, 9 minutes, minimum, and, like, 45 minutes maximum. And if something that I'm doing is gonna take more than 45 minutes, I'd rather just wait, to play the game again. That just gives us more time to play the game. So, I guess that is it for this play session of Born of Bread. We made our way with a bunch of side objectives and then up the mountain to Llama Village. And next time on Born of Bread, we will be taking on the Llama Village tournament, and possibly, I don't know how long the part actually is, but possibly finishing part 2, since we're just going to be focusing on just doing plot next time, and then we'll do the side quests afterward if there's time. I would like to hopefully stream this again when I don't have to stop early, but I'll figure it out as I go. For now, though, this is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Born of Bread, and a whole bunch of other stuff on my channel as well. Thank you very much for watching Born of Bread up to this point, and I will see you in the next episode.